Welcome back to our channel. After spending a month travelling around the incredible country of Vietnam, we've finally moved on to Cambodia.
We'll be seeing everything we can in this country in just 2 weeks, starting here in Cambodia's second biggest city and the gateway to the ruins of Angkor Wat, Siem Reap.
Good morning, it's our first full day exploring the centre of Siem Reap today. So we're just going to have a walk around, aren't we, and check out some of the neighbourhoods, some of the markets, obviously the food.
We're just heading to the old market. The staff at our hostel told us to go between 9 and 10 in the morning because that's when you can see the locals shopping for produce and stuff. We've missed that window now, but let's just go and see what it's like.
Just walked through like the fashion bit, and I think now we're in the foodie section, so let's have a look. It smells so
The thing is, everyone wants you to come into their shop. And if you stopped in every single shop, you'd literally be in here all day.
I need some sunglasses because I'm sick of squinting constantly. Right, I've spotted some sunglasses. Have a look.
Here, one for $8. And other is 1 big.
Yeah. What do you think?
You like
You're
them?
laughing? Yeah.
Oh, I like them.
I like them. It's making the world look yellow. It's like a Mexican movie.
Good discounts on these?
Okay, my last price $6 for you.
$6.
What about 5 to match these?
The focus.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay, nice and easy. I found sunglasses and pants for $10, so £8 in like 10 minutes.
Yeah. We've got no idea if we've like overpaid relative to Cambodia, but compared to back home, like,
I'm happy with that, and it's, do you know what, I'll pay for the convenience of just getting something in the first shop because I hate shopping. So what do we think? It's like, this is the first pair of glasses I've owned since we've come out here, so it's, my eyes are like, thank you.
So one of the things that's been really hard to get used to in Cambodia so far is the currency, because there's 2 currencies in use, the US dollar and the Cambodian real. So you'll pay for most things in dollars but get your change back in real. And if you go to an ATM, it's probably going to give you some $100 bills, and it's awkward to go into a restaurant or a shop, buy something and pay with a $100 bill, expecting them to have enough change to give you. So this place is a really good money exchange place. We came and got some Thai baht exchange the other day, and I was expecting to get $54 worth from the baht, and I got 53, so they only took a little cut from it, which was good. But we're going to try and go in and ask them to exchange a $100 bill into some smaller notes for us so we can use them in the shops and the restaurants.
Result?
Yeah, it worked. I took in a $100 bill and they gave me 5 $20 bills.
Nice.
It's just a little hack. Another thing to note is when you go to an ATM, instead of taking out like 300, take out like 290. Then you know you're guaranteed to get some smaller notes because it can't give you $300 bills. It'll have to give you maybe 2 $100 bills and then a load of 10s and 20s, or 50 and some 20s and 10s.
So we've just got to the temple now after a bit of lunch. It's about 10 to 5, so I don't think we've got too long, but all these pictures that line the walls tell a story. So we've just screenshotted the story and we're going to kind of read it as we go through, but it's amazing artwork, isn't it? So the temple itself we think was built in the 1500s, and there's a reclining Buddha inside. A lot of history here.
So I think this site dates back to 1915, so it's just over 100 years old. But the reclining Buddha that we saw is from the 16th century, and it was carved in honour of a monk from Siem Reap was riding in a boat on the river, hit by a storm. The boat got heavily damaged and he managed to get home to safety on one half of the boat. So to celebrate the miracle, they carved the reclining Buddha that's now in the pagoda here. So I don't know where the reclining Buddha was for that first like 400 years, but it's now here.
We learned that it's only Buddhist temples that have this lotus flower design. So if you're ever wondering what kind of temple you're in, look for the lotus flowers.
What I can't get over is that there's over 1,000 temples in Siem Reap. This is just one of them and it's huge. And Siem Reap feels really small. Maybe the outside of the centre bit of Siem Reap, maybe it's huge, I don't know. But the city itself, like the city centre bit that we're in, it's like so walkable. It's really small. It's that time of day. It's like 5 o'clock and I can feel the mosquitoes feasting on my legs, so we need to get some of this on.
Since we came to Cambodia, we've been so bad with the mosquito spray and we're paying for it now, so it's gotta be done. Just had a quick walk through Kandal Village on the way back to Pub Street. It's really nice. It's got loads of like small local coffee shops, a lot of like designer places, pottery houses as well. It's really pretty, and I think I read online that it was built in like colonial French times. As you can see behind me, it was the houses up there that reminded me. We're now on our way to Pub Street, where we're gonna get a drink, and we really want to try a food that we keep seeing here in Siem Reap. Alright, so we've come to the Red Piano, which is a bar in the main square of Pub Street. This bar was actually made quite famous by Angelina Jolie, who frequented in here when she was filming Tomb Raider. So there's a cocktail that's been named after her because it was her chosen drink every time she came in. Not going to give it a try today. We've gone for some dollar draft beers to cool us down.
You can't get much authentic Cambodian street food on Pub Street, but if you like ice cream rolls, you're in heaven.
So Pub Street is really fun to walk down, and they definitely have some ridiculously cheap beers. Apparently they have 50-cent beers. We saw them for 75 to $1. It's still very good prices for draft beer. The thing with Pub Street though is that the prices of food is just way like inflated. Maybe because it's literally the centre of tourism here and they know that tourists will pay that. But for example, we got a local curry today that was £2.50. Some of them on the menus on Pub Street were like $10 off. There are some great barbecues there that you can try different meats, which is something we were going to try tonight, but the price couldn't really justify it. And we didn't really see amazing reviews. You can try various different meats like crocodile, snake, frog. You want the experience? Head to Pub Street barbecues. Speaking of inflated prices, the 7-Eleven here is like crazy expensive.
A couple of travellers that we met before we came to Cambodia did tell us that Cambodia is a little bit more expensive than other Southeast Asian destinations. So far, we found that to be, like there's an element of truth in that. It's still cheap. Like the accommodation prices aren't much different to the other places we've been to. The food is probably like 25% more expensive. It's probably similar prices to like Malaysia,
Yeah.
And we're in Siem Reap right now, so it might be a lot cheaper in the likes of Battambang, Kampot, Kep. So we've still got a lot of Cambodia to see and explore until we can fully like form a judgment on how expensive it is.
Yeah, and thankfully like the food here is delicious. Like it's got the Thai influence, the Vietnamese influence, Everything is so good that when you're paying $2 or sorry $2 for a dish, you're not thinking, oh, I could get this cheaper in Vietnam. You're just enjoying it. So yeah. But just be wary of Pub Street. Don't stop at the first restaurant and sit down because it's just so inflated.
You only have to walk like 5 minutes out of Pub Street and get the same meal for half the price.
Literally, yeah. Anyway, we're gonna get some food now. We're gonna get some food now at a restaurant that we've frequented every single day since we've been to Siem Reap, sometimes twice a day. So I'm looking forward to the lady's face.
Starting to get embarrassing. It's the same waitress that's on every time we go there. What can you do? It was the first restaurant we went to. The food was delicious and the prices are amazing. So there you go.
Yeah.
Just finished dinner and we're just heading back to the hostel. If you're in Siem Reap or you're coming to Siem Reap, you have to go to Nick's restaurant.
So cheap.
We've been for lunch, we've been for dinner. It's been great every time. They've got loads of variety on the menu and it's super cheap. And I just had beef fillet steak in pepper sauce. It was like $4 and it tasted amazing. Loads of rice and veggies with it. I had red curry, comes with loads of chicken and loads of veggies. Yeah, they're probably sick of the sight of us by now. But anyway, yeah, heading back to the hostel. Got to get an early night because we've got a very early start tomorrow. I just want to say basically that it's really walkable.
Yeah. Just say it. Since we came to, where are we? It's our last night in Siem Reap.
You wanted me to be gone?